You'll notice that most huge products on Amazon have one thing in common, and it's high quality infographics. The products that sell millions of dollars a day do so well because of their presentation. Customers can't inspect a product online like how they can in person, so it's up to sellers to create that sales pitch via infographics. Popular products have great infographics like this. These products will always outperform those without any infographics. My name is Blair, and today you're going to learn how to create Amazon infographics in a few minutes that will increase your conversion rate. It's definitely tricky to design your own infographics when you don't have any graphic design experience. It's even harder when you don't have too many high quality photos of your product either. Thankfully, I'm going to show you a method that I use to create infographics with CANVA. I love this method because first off, CANVA is free. Secondly, I don't need to pay thousands of dollars for someone to do this for me. It's easy enough to do on my own. And of course, I love the fact that these infographics can significantly increase a listing's conversion rate. All right, so this is the product that we're going to be making infographics for, Showa Atlas gloves. Here are the current infographics. We can see that they are not very informative. They don't tell the customer much about the product. I found their website's listing for this product, so I'm going to be using the information from this website to create infographics that better reflect the product and what it can do for customers. I'm going to be working on CANVA. You can create an account for free on canva.com. I started a new project and I made it 2000 pixels by 2000 pixels. This is the size of the image. Let's title it Showa Infographic 1. Perfect. All right, now we can get started on creating infographics for this pair of gloves. Something I noticed right away is that this green color is very prominent on their website and their logo, but I don't really see it anywhere on their Amazon listing. So let's try to incorporate that green color and get some branding in there. It's important to build your brand whenever possible. We want to establish a relationship with the customer. So what we're going to do is get this logo and paste it on our Canva project. Nice. Let's go to the left, and under elements, you'll see shapes. I'm going to grab a big square and tweak its border style. The square's border is on the outside of the shape. You can see the little coloration there. Let's use this eyedropper tool to find the logo's exact color. Now let's put that color into the border. We can turn off the inside of the square like this. To do that, click on no color. We have this nice border to establish this sense of branding. Awesome. We can build our infographic within this border. Everything you put on your Canva project is on a layer. Let's send this border all the way to the back. So now the border is on the bottom layer, which means that it's like the background to everything else we put on this page. Let's just delete this logo now. Nice. All right. So now that we have that, we want to make our product look amazing and get some benefits across. I found this cool shape to create somewhat of a banner. Let's use this banner to let customers know what they're looking at. Going to add this right here. Let's put some text on top of it. Let's look at the product page and see what benefits the product offers to customers. So it's created with warmth in mind. It's abrasion resistant. The hand is protected from detergents and alcohols. Now we have a better idea of what this glove is. This is a protective pair of gloves for people that work in the cold. So these are cold weather safety gloves. We can put thermal safety gloves. Incredible. Let's put that up here. We can even edit it if we want to. We can change the font. We can change the size, color, make it bold, italicize it, underline it. A lot of different options we have, but we just can leave it as is for right now. Let's get a better picture of the whole thing by zooming out. I'm liking how it's looking so far, so let's keep going. Okay, so we have this picture of the glove. Let's copy and paste it. You can also insert images that you have saved on your device. Now we have a nice picture of this glove. Let's look at the benefits again. It seems like they really want to emphasize that it's thermal insulated and that it's designed to be worn in cold weather, but there's also a ton of different benefits that we want customers to know about. So it has a seamless liner and it has a coating that increases your grip and protects your hand. I think the biggest benefits are that they are insulated and protective. So let's try to include that on our first infographic. I always think of the first infographic as sort of an introduction to the whole product. We don't really need to get too specific about the benefits. Let's grab a line by going to Elements and searching under Shapes. This line looks great. We can make the line a different color or change the style of it. We can also change the weight here. The weight is how thick the line is. Let's beef it up a bit. Seems like 20 is too much. It's a little chunky, so let's do 12. That's perfect. Now we're going to add some text. Let's put insulated for cold weather. Let's move it up here. So we're showing the audience the benefits of the gloves by pointing it out to them explicitly. Let's grab more text and say that they're protective. I noticed that they do have some certifications, so let's try to add those on the bottom of the infographic. Let's copy the image from the website and paste it. This makes it look more official. Let's try to make them the same size. There we go. One more, incredible. So when you're doing this for your own product, you want to highlight the best 2 or 3 benefits and then add any certifications or extra information that elaborates on the benefits you explained up here. Let's save this infographic. You're going to go to File, then you're going to click Download. You can also save as JPEG. Let's go home, click on Projects, and click Make a Copy on the infographic you just created. You can refresh, then click on the new project. Let's close that page. Let's call this one Showa Infographic 2. So we have our second infographic. With this one, we can elaborate more on the features of this product and what it does for the customer. We just created a copy, so we have the picture of the glove and the border. Let's clean up some of the page. We already stated this information before, so we don't need to reiterate it. I know that these gloves offer extra grip. I want to show customers this, so I'm going to copy that glove image. Now I'll make it bigger and crop it so that they see the texture that enables grip. I'm actually going to add some words to the top of our image. I'll also rearrange some of the stuff so it looks cleaner. Okay, so let me copy the glove and zoom in on the grip again. You can even add a little border that can be a little rounded. I'm going to add some weight. Great. So now we have this cool little box, and we're going to get this line from earlier. We're highlighting this specific benefit. We can elaborate with some copy. Rubber coating enables grip. This infographic tells our audience that these gloves enhance their grip. Time to download it and make another copy of this infographic. Showa Infographic 3. Nice. All right, so let's go on to the next benefit. So they're very protective gloves. So let's say protect your hands. I'm going to move the glove to this side. Customers are going to see these infographics all together. So we don't want them to look bland or duplicated. We have all this empty space here. So let's get some pictures. Go here to find some stock photos that CANVA has to offer. We can see on this website that the gloves will protect you from dirt and debris. Here are pictures of dirt. The crowns with the word pro means that you have to pay for those, but the free photos are just as fine. Let's use this photo. We're going to add a border to this picture. Let's put it right here so customers know that they will be protected from this. The gloves also protect against detergents and alcohols. Let's find another relevant photo. This is very cool. I want to ensure that they're the same size. The gloves are also abrasion resistant. I'm going to add another photo here. We need to illustrate as much as we can to the customer. I'm going to get some more text. Let's put this down here so that our customers will not be confused. Awesome. I'm going to save this one and make a copy for our next infographic. We really do want to reiterate how this product will protect you against the cold. The current listing has this image. It's a little blurry, but it'll do. I'm going to erase most of this. We're going to add a rectangle that will run across the top of the page. It'll say, comfortably work in cold weather. Let's center it. Make the rectangle a bit smaller. There we go. Let's get rid of this glove because we have this picture that we get to use. Earlier, I mentioned layers. So let's go to the layers to put this image in the back so that everything else shows up. Now the text gets our point across instead of just having a random picture by itself. Let's save this again. All right, I think we're pretty much done. Here are all of our infographics. Take a look at the difference and let me know which one you prefer. My name is Blair. Subscribe and comment the word bunny for a free Amazon consultation call. Thank you so much for watching.